What's going on YouTube? It's Matty with FusaroFitness, talking about the Smith machine today. I'm going to keep this simple. It's gotten plenty of hate over the years. Experts have told you that it is bad, it's not functional, it's got a fixed plane of motion, it doesn't require stabilizer muscles, you're going to get hurt doing it. Pretty much saying that it is a useless piece of equipment. I tend to disagree. You probably disagree with me, but I do believe that it has its benefits under certain circumstances. One being hypertrophy. Muscle growth. People are looking to hit specific muscles, target certain areas, and I think that it does provide some benefit. Sometimes that fixed plane of motion is a good thing for some people. Sometimes you don't want to work your stabilizers and you want to focus on specific body parts. I happen to like it for the incline bench press. That's probably one of the only things I use it for. It's good for calf raises. As far as squats go, not something that I really recommend. Because of the unnatural plane of motion and that movement, a squat requires a lot of flexibility, mobility, and just going up and down on a fixed path is not the best option for most people. I don't recommend beginners use the Smith machine. I think they need to develop stabilizer muscles. They need a foundation. They need to know that motor pattern, their central nervous system. All of it has to be integrated with the movement pattern. So when you're doing like a bench press, I believe that using dumbbells or a barbell will help you understand the movement, get the feel of the muscle and how it's supposed to feel, build up the stabilizers. So I don't recommend it to beginners. I see a lot of people just kind of gravitate towards the Smith machine because for a lot of people it's easier, or they maybe even fear using free weights, or they don't have a spotter. Lighten the weight if that's the case. I don't think the Smith machine should be used as an excuse to not having a spotter or worrying about your form. These are things that I believe you should learn, and that is why I think the Smith machine is beneficial for your intermediate and more advanced trainees who know how to make a specific muscle fire, know the proper movement pattern of certain exercises, and they can tweak them a little bit with the Smith machine to focus on hitting a specific muscle or target a specific area of a muscle. Another reason I recommend beginners not use the Smith machine is because, first of all, you have different kinds of Smith machines. If you actually take a look at them, some of them, the bar path is completely vertical and up and down. Other times, if you notice, the bar is either slanted forward or backwards, so you're actually pushing back or pushing forward. You may not realize it, but take a look at your Smith machine the next time you're in the gym. So if you're squatting and the bar goes like this, you're going to be pushing backwards. So I don't think that that is going to be a beneficial movement. If you're able to set the bench up properly and you get your shoulders in a healthy position, again, for the incline bench, for me, I like to use it occasionally. It does not replace incline bench press. It does not replace flat bench press or decline. But once every 3 or 4 weeks, throwing it in, you can see some differences. If you have trouble feeling a muscle work, the Smith machine can help you feel that muscle work. So, just last week I was doing some incline bench press on the Smith machine, believe it or not, and it felt great. I felt my pecs fire on every single rep. I was able to do some pause reps because you can set locks on the Smith machine, and it really targeted right up here. I have a lagging upper chest. I really need to work on this shelf up here. So for me, throwing in the Smith machine really helps me focus on squeezing with the upper chest. For you, it just might not work. You might not feel it, you might not like it. I'm not telling you to use it. If you don't want to use it, if you don't believe in it or think it's a piece of shit, that's completely cool. You don't have to use it. I'm just saying that it is not a completely useless piece of equipment in my opinion. So, let me know your experience if you use the Smith machine for any exercises. Just comment down below and let me know what you think. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and as always, I appreciate the constant support. I'll catch you guys in the